historic day in San Antonio as Victor Wembanyama becomes the first ever Defensive Player of the Year to win the award by a unanimous vote. That's like 100 votes. Wemby is also the youngest player to win the award at just 22 years old.
Really?
And the first Spur to bring the Defensive Player of the Year to San Antonio since Kawhi Leonard in 2015-2016. I mean, this kid, this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
Wemby led the league in total blocks with almost 200 and blocks per game with just over 3. When he was on the court, he accounted for 70% of his team's blocks. It is absolutely the Wemby show. The heights we've seen Wemby hit this season literally have been so impressive. I mean, look, what scares me the most about this is he doesn't even seem overwhelmed. Like, this dude just is just in his bag, seems so confident, so comfortable, and he's 22 years old. What is your favorite thing about the Wemby effect? Rudy, let's start with you.
Well, I mean, I played with a couple players, you know, being these two on the couch, and he's way more mature than them.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I mean, that's how you feel. He's super focused. You know, he has a lot of passion for this game. You see it every time he steps out there in his press conference and everything. Like, this guy loves the game of basketball, and it shows. You know, with his passion on defense, offense is continuously getting better and better and better. And in the position this team is in when he's on the floor, like, you know, so, you know, I don't think.
Oh my God,
that was a good block. Wow, that was so foul. I mean, you can't ever think of this season without putting him up there for the Defensive Player of the Year. Like, he affects the game so much, so, you know, and especially that last play, man.
Yeah, it was a foul. But to your point, though, it's crazy because he would have won it last year if he didn't get hurt.
Right.
That's the scary thing.
Right.
You know, you say the youngest who won it at 22, he should have had it at 21. If it wasn't for the injuries, missing games. And I think he still led the lead in blocks last year, if I'm not mistaken, and he missed so many games. That's incredible. So I think, you know, we will be seeing that award a lot going forward, going to Wemby.
Yeah, and this year he actually had 44 more blocks than second place.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy. And I don't feel like this is the beginning of a conversation. This is
there was no second place, though. Unanimous. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. No, but in all seriousness, though, it feels like the beginning of a new era. Yeah. And I want to ask you guys this to hear your opinion. Does he have what it takes here to pretty much define this new era of NBA? Because I really feel like we're watching something special here. Every single time I watch this guy play, it's something new, it's something different. And he's so young, which blows my mind. IT.
I think it's just something we haven't seen before. So it's not like it's a new era. It's like it's only one of him. Yeah. Like, unless some more of him, you know, come along down the future. But like, we've never seen nothing like this on both sides of the floor. He's really a guard in a 7'4", 7'5" frame, and it's like he's moving like a guard. And the one thing about the defensive thing is, even though they only account his blocks, like, he changes the game whether he blocks a shot or not. Yeah. He just changes your mindset. He changes everything about it. Even if you see guards or even bigs, they'll go in the paint and just exit out the paint with the ball because he changes the game in so many ways without even blocking a shot, just having his presence there. And like I said, we haven't seen nothing like it. So it might be a change of an era, but it's really for one guy because we haven't seen it. I
mean, and he's had a killer playoff debut. And DeMar, you've played against him. How has that been?
To IT point, it's been times you think you got a clear layup, and you just see him on the weak side, and your whole mind changed, you know. And he changed the game so much, and it's like just him playing free safety out there in the paint makes everything questionable. Jump shot, floater, it may be, and that's big defensively, especially coming in the playoffs. And the things he's doing offensively is incredible, man. He's pulling up from 30 feet. He's going between the legs, crossovers, everything he's doing. To IT point, we've never seen before, and I don't know if we ever see someone like this again. It's incredible. You know, I don't think they call him alien for no reason.
For facts, 35 points, I believe, in less than 33 minutes for his playoff debut. That's crazy. We talk so much about his defensive game. But
yeah, keep showing his highlight, man. That was a foul, man.
That's a good highlight, man.
Should we run that one back again?
This is a foul.
I love it. But do we give him enough credit on offense, actually?
I think what we don't give him credit for is the fact of how hard he plays. Like, he's the first one down the court on both ends, whether it's a block or to get a fast break alley-oop. Like, he sets the offense, man. He picks up the mentality of everybody on the team. Like, if he's 7'5" and able to run up and down the court, who are you to say that I can't? You know what I mean? So that's more than one. Like, obviously, talented player he is. The fact that he has the motor to go out there and set the tone, other than, you know, his play or whether he makes shots or not, or whether he's blocking shots, he sets the tone for the team every night.
I mean, just looking at his highlights, it's just so much fun to watch how this guy does what he does. But now the question is, how do you stop this guy from doing what he does? How do you defend against this guy? And are we expecting to see this name for Defensive Player of the Year for years to come? If he stays healthy, is it safe to say this is the guy that's going to get this award every single year?
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, obviously.
How do you stop it?
You got to name it after him, probably.
Yes.
I mean, it's really going to be hard to vote for somebody else because coaches know it, his peers know it. Like, he changes the game whether he blocks shots or not, and that we don't see that on an everyday basis. And not even that, he guards whoever. Like, if a guard is on the perimeter, he's really sitting down and trying to stop that guy. If a big is on the block, he's like, I'll take that too. So we just haven't seen it, and I think that's so unique in a way that we probably not going to see for a long time.
I'd say like guarding him though, and this is hard to say or even harder to do, but you know, I feel like a 7'5" Wemby, and he's a good shooter, a great shooter actually. But if you can continue to make him shoot threes, then I'd shake his hand and be like, okay, this is our game, because anything close to the rim is getting dunked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or foul. Or foul and a dunk.
Yeah.
So you know, keeping him away from the rim, and that's not just him. That's any big or whatever, keeping your man between them and the rim. But it's so much tougher for him because he's so athletic and he's so tall and can get to the rim so easily.
Right. I mean, DeMar, you agree with that? Has that worked for you?
Yeah.
Against Wemby?
Listen. The kid is incredible. And one thing I found out this year, he reached out to Russell Westbrook.
Got it?
Shut up.
You should see him off camera. It's even better.
Him reaching out to Russell just to have that mentality, that mindset before the season shows the maturity he has.
Yeah.
You know, call somebody like that just to see what it takes to bring it every single night. It shows you how bad he want it, you know, and credit to Wemby. Like I said, we never going to see nothing like this again, in my opinion, and what he's doing offensively, defensively for the game of basketball is definitely incredible.
The way we playing around on here, he probably is more mature than us, too.
That's definitely him, 100%.
Shake his hand,
Hey,
we'll move on.
Thanks for good TV. Stay with us. Coming up, Anthony Edwards in the building and back in action for the Wolves. Facing the Nuggets tonight. I am excited about this matchup. Y'all see this shit? Yo.
He going for 40 right now.
He's wearing a tank top right now in either Minnesota or Denver. Oh, yeah, he mean business.
Oh, I can't wait. Stay with us. Steve,